Hello and welcome to San Francisco, and I am Jim Motley from Solid State Logic. We are very proud to show you our new product, the Nucleus. Nucleus is a complete solution for an in-the-box producer. It gives everything you need to make music. Nucleus is a controller, and it takes elements from the Matrix console. You can see here we have a logic session on the screen, and just like the Matrix, we have our faders, we have our pan controls, we have the user soft keys like on the Matrix. By pressing user 1, these buttons become the functions, and user 2, you can assign your own controls to this. But with Logic, there is an extra level of integration with Nucleus. You can see we have an EQ button and a dynamics button. And also you can see on the screen, every channel has an SSL channel strip. So I can press the EQ button and the parameters of the EQ come on these buttons for whichever channel you select. I can also press the dynamics button and all of my compressor and gate controls for the channel that I select. Nucleus is not just about controlling one piece of software. So now I have on the screen Logic, but I can change my screen by pressing this button to Pro Tools and press DAW2. This is now Pro Tools fader and Pro Tools pan. I press DAW1 again, change the screen, now my Logic faders. So Nucleus will work with Pro Tools, Logic, Cubase, Ableton Live, Reason, Final Cut, anything with Mackie control or with Huey. But Nucleus is not just a control surface, it's also an audio interface. It has 4 inputs and 4 outputs, 2 analog and 2 digital. It has 2 mic preamps, which are taken from the K series and the Duality console, with phantom power, pad, phase invert, high pass filter, and an insert point. And each mic preamp has its own analog output. However, the mix down button can take the insert points and change them into something very interesting. If you have an analog bus compressor that you want to put over your whole in-the-box mix, the mix down button takes the signal after the DA converter but before the AD converter. So you can insert analog bus compressor, monitor the sound of the bus compressor, and then using Nucleus, record that back into your DAW. Nucleus also has a small feature, but a good feature, a 4-port USB hub. So all of your dongles and iLocks can plug in to the Nucleus. But I said at the start that Nucleus was a complete solution. And the thing that makes it complete is including Duende native versions of the channel strip and of the bus compressor. So with Nucleus, you get a control surface for all DAWs. You get sound card, you get SSL mic preamp, you get SSL monitor section, and you get SSL plugins. Nucleus will start shipping in 2 weeks' time, and we hope to have a unit at the Interby show for our Japanese friends to see. Thank you for taking some time to visit SSL. I look forward to seeing you again soon.